choices. How do you deal with those? I would like to make a few videos in the future on investing, but before we do that, I want to make sure that we also have tools to make us more confident and informed investors. So today's topic is the decision matrix. Do you invest in high risk, high reward financial instruments, or do you stick with lower risk and lower return ones? Maybe there's also applications beyond money, right? Will I be having children with the person I'm dating right now? Or yes, you could also use it there. It is a decision tool afterwards, so you decide what you use a decision tool for. All of these are very tricky decisions to make. The decision matrix will help you to visualize your options and the factors that go into you making a choice, and they'll help you calculate then which option is better for you. To make sure that you've got a very good understanding of this tool, we're gonna try it out with something very mundane. Payment plans. You probably know the sort. You either pay a smaller monthly contribution or you pay a larger lump sum for the whole year. Which one do you choose? After this video, you'll have a far better idea of which one you will want for yourself and how to actually get there using decision matrix. And I'll have a tool that will forever change how I make decisions in life. So first, we're setting up our tool. I'm gonna use a spreadsheet for this because we're gonna do a little bit of math. So come with me to my screen. So first we start with the main question. What is the better payment plan? So for this one, I'm selecting The Economist. Ooh, The Economist. Is that a sponsor? Yeah, I wish. No, this is just a great example for this exercise, and I also like the mag. We can have a look at their digital subscription. They have here 28.90 euros per month, and also here 289 euros per year. We have a column for the monthly, a column for yearly, and then over here I'm gonna list a couple of factors that for me are important also in my decision making, because it's not just the price, right? Let's have a look. We have the price total per year, which we already calculated above. Opportunity costs, flexibility to stop the plan is very important. Can I just stop whenever I want, and what do I get back? Price increases. The economists will want to raise the price whenever inflation is getting too high or they have any other reason. And I'm also adding a line for personal admin. I'm trying to reduce admin as much as possible in my life. So for me, that's also an important factor. And I'm going to give each factor a score from 1 to 5. 1 meaning I really don't like it. 5, I like it very much for both of the options. Price total per year, it's just fine for the monthly one, so I'm giving that a 3. For the yearly one, this is more advantages, at least when you just look at the total, so I'm going to give that a 4. Opportunity costs, if you have the monthly payments, that means that there's plenty of money out of the annual subscription, right, that you're not paying at that point, so I'm giving that a 4. And for the yearly one, 2. Flexibility to stop the plan. I think that with the monthly one, that's really great. For the yearly one, it's not that great, right? You still pay for the remainder of the year. You're not getting any money back. While with the monthly one, you don't like it. Okay, for the next month, you can just cancel it and that's over. For price increases, I don't like the monthly formula too much, because that means that from the moment the economist decides to raise the price, they can immediately also push that towards me. That is a 2. The risk is far more reduced once you have an annual plan, because even if during the year they realize that the price was too low, there's nothing much they can do about it until the next year before they can raise the price again. So this one I'm going to give a 4. And personal admin, I don't like personal admin, so I'm giving this a 2, because every month I'll have to think about it. The yearly one, I will not have to think about it ever. It's just, or once a year only. Actually, I'm not entirely convinced. Some factors seem more important to me than other factors. So how do we incorporate that? Yes, and you're right. And that's why we're going to be attributing a weight to each factor. Put here weights on a scale from 1 to 5. How important is each factor for me? Price total per year, I'm price sensitive, so I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. Opportunity costs, for me this is actually also important, so I'm also going to give that a 4. Flexibility to stop the plan, not super important to me, so I'm giving that a 2. Then the price increases, I'm just going to give that a 3. And personal admin, yes, I dislike it, but it's not such a huge burden on my life either if it's just to check that a payment went through, so 2. So I'm adding here an extra column for weighted monthly and weighted yearly. But what I find important, or how important I find something, times how much I like something will give me a number. And there we go. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the remainder. I'm gonna get myself the sum over here of the column. This gives me this score over here. And I'm going to repeat the exercise for yearly. So, and in here we've got 48 versus 46. Apparently the monthly plan is still eking it out over the yearly plan. So in my situation, this seems to be the one that I should be going for. Hey, how do you like the content of this video so far? If you like it, consider giving me a thumbs up. Thanks. And what if I'm not happy with the result? The result is very much a function of what is important to you and what you like, so you can play with those numbers and see how your growing understanding influences those. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the exercise and that the tool will be useful to you. And see you next time. And to make sure that you have a really good understanding of this tool, we're gonna use it for something